Hello, what's happening? Welcome back everybody. So on this video we will talk about something a little bit different. Yes, we'll talk about reserve lists, but not the survival of the fittest, not by you, not of those bigger guys. We'll talk about the little obscure reserve list cards that don't hold a lot of value, but are valuable to collectors, or a part of Magic history, and something really fun all along to check out. So first one, Gosling Falls, all the way back from Homeland. So this is actually one of those ancient world types. So we're not in the realms of dream halls here. It's quite crap, to be honest, but the art is nice, and who knows, maybe someone will actually use it later on. But I mean, what it says is during your upkeep, you have to tap target creature you control or bury Gosling Falls. So this is this would never get used today, but it is reserve list. Yeah, Gosling Falls. Again from Homelands. Another one that I've never seen anyone play ever. Rosario Badger. So this Badger is one of those honey Badger that actually is pretty mean. He's already digging some skulls and playing drums on a skull right now, so he knows, he means business, this guy. So, but what it says is, if Rosario Badger attacks is not blocked, you may choose to have it deal no damage. Okay, to defending player this turn. If you do so, remove from the game up to 2 target creatures from that player's graveyard. Gain 1 life for each creature removed this way. So, it's bad. It is bad. It's like a zombie badger. It makes no sense whatsoever. It costs too much, but it's reserved list for some reason. Here's another one. Yep, Fallen Empire. Italian War Machine. It's a wall. Costs 2 blue and a in color. A 0/4 wall, and it says tap target merfolk you control to allow Italian War Machine to attack this turn, or to give Italian War Machine +2/+1 until end of turn. If Italian War Machine is put in the graveyard, all merfolk tapped in this manner this turn are destroyed. So it is really bad. It is bad. Don't play it, but you can collect it, as I do. What else do we have? Alkene Lash. I actually opened this in my last Vision pack, a couple of weeks back. It's really nice. I love Jerry Tilly artwork. It's really nice. It's another one of those ancient world, which can get pretty expensive. Who knows? It might. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what actually it means, what actually this card does, because I have no freaking idea whatsoever. Okay, here's another one. I had never seen it before until I got it into a sale, a bulk sale I bought. It's this one. Arbol, I think it's spelled. It's a 6 mana for a 9/9, and it says cumulative upkeep, put a +1/-1 counter on Arbol. So, as it stands, a 6 for 9/9 is fine, but I mean, this cumulative upkeep is just, it's gonna die after a couple of turns by itself. So really strange. But I mean, if you have some way of not having cumulative upkeep, by all means, actually might be useful, and it's quite rare, to be honest. And the art is amazing. Take a look. It's actually, I do really like this card. I think the art is amazing as well. Its sense of time. It is one of those alternative way of playing, like a little bit like this ancient world kind of things. So it says each player skips his or her untapped phase. Okay. And afterwards, at the beginning of each player's turn, untap each player. Untap each tapped artifact, creature, and land he or she controls, and tap each untapped artifact, creature, and land he or she controls. I don't know. I have nothing. If you guys know how you actually can play this thing, just by all means put it in the comments, because I have no idea, but I want to play it. It's a neat card. Okay, here's another one. Look at this guy, Brush Wog. I mean, have you ever seen this card? It is reserved list, yes. It's worth, I think, 60 cents, something like that. It's a 2 forest and 1 for 3/2 Brush Wog. Not sure you're gonna use that with other creatures, but whatever. If Brush Wog blocks or is blocked, it gets -2/+2 until end of turn. So you have no reason to want to play this thing. The only thing is you might want to collect it, because it's not going to be reprinted. I can guarantee that. Here another one. This one might actually be not bad. This is Ritual of the Machine. Yes, it's 2 black and 2, but sacrifice a creature to gain control of target non-black, non-artifact creature. So back then, this used to be pretty powerful. Getting control of a target creature, take that Crow Worm and hit you with that. Really cool. This one is one of my favorites. Hasmira, All Holy Avenger. So it works with those Celestia's type of colors. 2/3 flying for a legend. At the end of each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Hasmira for each creature put into your graveyard from play that turn. So you might work this with a lot of different mechanics, and since it's flying as well, this might actually be useful. So, pretty cool. I mean, BKK always makes pretty amazing artworks. So. He's the friend of ours. It works pretty much like the opposite. It's Harbinger of Night. So during your upkeep, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature. Yeah, and look, small H. It might actually be one of the only creatures with a small H and not a capital one at the beginning of the war. This guy is mean. Preferred selection. Did you know this one? Another enchantment from Mirage. At the beginning of your duel phase, look at the top 2 cards of your library and choose one. Put that card on the bottom of your library, or sacrifice preferred selection and pay 2 and 2 for us to draw the card. Okay. Another good one for you. No, it's not good. Beast Walkers on Homeland. So 2 white and 1 for a 2/2, and you pay another 1. You actually pay a forest. Okay. And it gets bending until end of turn. Yeah, bending. So it's not good. Okay. Here's another one. Lash. So 2 blue and 2 for an enchantment from Aliences. Amazing art from Marketing. Grim Tutor. Yeah. So it says cumulative upkeep. Remove the top card of your library from the game. If you do not, remove your library from the game and bury Lash. And for 0, remove the top card of your library from the game to prevent 1 damage to you. But let's just say you go with cumulative upkeep and you remove the library, and before you played this Laboratory Maniac. Oh, you won.